Once upon a time in a small town, there was a baker named Joe. Now, Joe was not just any baker, he was famous for making the best cakes in the entire region. The townspeople would line up every morning, eagerly waiting for the delicious creations that came out of his oven. But there was one problem. Joe was incredibly forgetful. One day he became so busy preparing a birthday cake for a little girl named Sally that he completely lost track of time. He measured his flour, butter, and sugar, but then paused, scratching his head. What was I supposed to add next, he wondered. Was it eggs, or was it the dog's food? Just then, his trusty assistant, Mary, arrived and gasped, "Joe, what are you doing? It's egg-selling cake day, not pet food day." Joe laughed. "Oh right, eggs! Can you imagine the kind of cake that would make? Bone-chilling delight." So, Mary helped him finish the cake. They added the eggs, mixed everything together, and decorated it beautifully with pink icing. The big moment came when Sally arrived for her birthday party. Everyone gathered around as they presented the cake. But as soon as Sally blew out the candles and took her first bite, her eyes went wide. "This cake tastes funny," she exclaimed. The crowd was silent, and Joe began to panic. "Funny? I was aiming for delicious." Just then, Sally burst out laughing. "It's amazing. It's the best cake ever. It's like my dog and cupcakes had a party." Everyone else took a bite, and to their surprise, they loved it too. It turned out that Joe had accidentally sprinkled a bit of dog biscuit crumble on top for decoration. From that day on, Joe became known as the Barking Baker, and the cake was a hit at every party in town. Even Joe learned something important that day. Sometimes, the best recipes are the ones you never planned.